Hello, it's Grandma Ray. I love children, I love books, and I especially love reading books to children. In this video, I am reading and recommending Mouse Was Mad. The book was written by Linda Urban, and the pictures were drawn by Henry Cole. Here we go. Mouse was mad, hopping mad. Oh, there he is, and he is hopping mad. Have you ever been so mad you wanted to hop up and down? You look ridiculous, said Hare. Mouse stopped hopping. Let me show you how to hop properly, said Hare, who truly was a hopping whiz. A hare is kind of like a rabbit, and it does hop a lot. So it's really good at hopping. Mouse tried to hop like Hare. Nothing doing. Mouse hop, hop, flop, splish into a mucky mud puddle. Uh-oh. I bet he's even madder now. How about you? It would make me mad to fall into a mud puddle. Now Mouse was really mad. Stomping mad. You call that stomping? Said Bear. Mouse stopped stomping. Stomping done right should result in the shaking of trees and the rumbling of earth, said Bear. Bear stomped. Trees shook. The earth rumbled. You ever been so mad you wanted to stomp your foot? Have you ever seen somebody so mad they stomp their foot? That kind of looks funny. Mouse tried to stomp like Bear. The trees did not shake. The earth did not rumble. Mouse stomped, stomped, flomped, splush into another mucky mud puddle. Uh-oh. That does not sound good. Poor Mouse. Now Mouse was really, really mad. Screaming mad. That's hardly a scream at all, said Bobcat. Mouse stopped screaming. When I scream, you can hear it echo through the woods. Bobcat screamed to prove his point. It echoed and echoed. There's the bobcat. And he screams, and bobcats do scream loud. Oh, goodness. Mouse opened his mouth wide and let out the loudest scream he could manage. No echo. He tried arching his back like Bobcat, but lost his balance and fell, splosh, into yet another mucky mud puddle. Uh-oh. Poor Mouse. He needs to get over being mad, doesn't he? Now Mouse was really, really, really mad. Rolling around on the ground mad. Pull your feet in, said Hedgehog. Mouse stopped rolling. The best rolling is achieved when the body is a perfect sphere. Hedgehog tucked his nose and his feet and his hands. He was a perfect sphere. A sphere is like a ball. A ball is one type of sphere. It's something that is round all over. Oops. Pages wanted to stick together. Mouse tucked his nose and his feet and his hands. He was not a perfect sphere, but he was close. He pulled in his tail and rolled around and around, splush, into the muckiest mud puddle of all. Oh my goodness. That is horrible. Poor little Mouse. What is he going to do? Now Mouse was really, 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 really mad. Standing still mad. Mouse did not hop. He did not stomp. He did not scream or roll around on the ground. He stood very, very still. Impressive, said Hare. What control, said Bear. Are you breathing? Asked Hedgehog. Well, there. Have you ever been so mad you just couldn't do anything? You just stood completely still? I don't know that I've ever been that mad. Mouse took a deep breath. He let his breath out. Bobcat heard air whistling through Mouse's nose, but he did not see Mouse move. Inspiring, said Bobcat. Bobcat stood very still. He breathed deep and tried not to move. Do you think Bobcat can do that? What do you think will happen? Your ears twitched, said Hare. Let me try. But he could not keep his tail from wiggling. Bear tried, but when he breathed deep, trees moved and the ground shook a little. Hedgehog came closest, but even he could not keep his bristles from bristling. They stood together for a long time, breathing and trying to be still. It can be very, very hard to stand completely still and not move anything. That's hard to do. And then Mouse realized he was no longer mad. Looky there, Mouse got over his mad. I'm glad of that. I feel better now, said Mouse. You look better now, said Bear. But you need a bath, said Hedgehog. Good idea, said Mouse. Do you think it's a good idea for Mouse to take a bath after he's been in all those mud puddles? I think so. Splash! Well, that was a fun book. I hope you enjoyed it. If your grown-ups want more information about this book, they'll find it in the show notes. I hope you'll join me again sometime. Bye-bye.